Hello, everyone. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? Well, I hope you guys are doing well because we have some exciting things to discuss and things that can continue to reassure you. As you guys know, accuracy, reliability, and credibility. That is exactly what you get on this very platform, and something that you all should be able to make and take keen special note about as well. So I look forward to what you guys have to say where this is concerned for this exciting venture that lies ahead. So the CONCACAF Gold Cup, right? Jamaica will have one Caribbean team in the group. We know that the United States and Nicaragua will be in Jamaica's group, but we also have to await the winner of of CONCACAF preliminary playoff 9. And Jamaica will face one of four teams. One of Curacao, French Guiana, St. Kitts and Nevis, or St. Martin. All four are part of the Caribbean Football Union, Caribbean teams. So it made me wonder, what is Jamaica's record like against Caribbean teams at the Gold Cup? We did a video in relation to how Jamaica has done against Central American teams at the Gold Cup, and Jamaica has a superior record to those teams. But what about Caribbean teams? What is Jamaica's record like against Caribbean teams at the Gold Cup? Is it also one that we could take keen and special note about as well? Have there been a lot of goals in matches of this nature? Is this something we should reflect upon? Well, the answer is yes, something for us to truly reflect upon. So Jamaica's first appearance at the Gold Cup was in 1991. But can you imagine that Jamaica had to wait 20 years? That's right, 20 years to face a fellow Caribbean team at the Gold Cup? Yeah, that's right. The first time that Jamaica actually faced a Caribbean team at the Gold Cup, we have to go back to 2011. 2011, that was the first Gold Cup where Jamaica took on a Caribbean team at the tournament. 1991, no. 1993, no. 1998, no. 2000, no. 2003, no. 2005, no. 2009, no. So 2011. 2011 was the first time that Jamaica took on a Caribbean team at the Gold Cup. Yep, that is right. And it came in Jamaica's first game of the group stages. And it was a 4-0 victory over Grenada. Luton Shelton opened the scoring for the Jamaicans in the 21st minute before Ryan Johnson doubled their advantage in the 39th minute. DeMar Phillips made it 3-0 in the 75th minute before 5 minutes later, Omar Daly with not only the goal of the tournament, but one of the best goals ever scored in Gold Cup history. And he has revealed that was the goal that landed him with a contract in Scotland with Motherwell. He said that was the goal that landed Motherwell to sign him so that he could play professionally in Scotland. And we know Omar Daly went on to play in the UEFA Europa League. He linked up with Chris Humphrey quite well, and he basically had a career where he was getting good minutes and playing consistently and competing for the title with Celtic. There are many times where Motherwell finished second in the league just behind Celtic. So it was very good from that standpoint. So Jamaica 4, Grenada 0 at the Home Depot Center in Carson, California. That's right. And as we know at this time as well, Donovan Ricketts played for LA Galaxy, and he would have known that stadium quite well, so they would have known this facility immensely. You know what I'm saying? So it would have been no surprise from that sort of angle. So 4-0 in the opening game of the Gold Cup, and that was Jamaica's first time that they were playing a Caribbean team at the Gold Cup. Let's go to the next time that Jamaica faced a Caribbean team at the Gold Cup, and that was 2015. But it wasn't in the group stages. No, it wasn't in the group stages. Believe it or not, it was in the quarterfinals. That's right. In the quarterfinals, Jamaica took on Haiti. Yeah, Jamaica took on Haiti in the quarterfinals, and Jamaica won 1-0. Why was this match so significant as well? It was the first time that Jamaica was winning a quarterfinal at the Gold Cup. Because remember, when Jamaica went to the semifinals in 1993 and 1998, there was no quarterfinal match. There was no quarterfinal match at all. Jamaica went to the semifinals after the group stages of the tournament. However, as the tournament expanded, you had a quarterfinal round, and Jamaica had some hiccups in previous quarterfinals, 2003, 2005, 2011. But come 2015, nope, step up Giles Barnes, and the assist coming from Adrian Joseph Mariappa. The Jamaican team that day, Ryan Thompson in net, Adrian Mariappa, Wes Morgan, Michael Hector, Kimara Lawrence, Rudolph Austin, Joby McAnuff, Gareth McCleary, Joel Grant, Simon Dawkins, and Giles Barnes. Yep, so that was the team that the Jamaicans had as they took on Haiti in this game, and we saw where Lance Lang came onto the field, so did Chris Humphrey and Andre Clennon late on as well, playing for Jamaica in this game. Haiti had their opportunities, but Ryan Thompson and of course the back four of the Jamaicans ensured that Jamaica would take another clean sheet against a team, Caribbean team. Jamaica, as we know, went on to the final of the Gold Cup this calendar year. And 2017, well, Jamaica also faced a Caribbean team as well. That's right. 2017, in Jamaica's first game in San Diego, Jamaica 2, Curaçao 0. Yep, that's right. Jamaica 2, Curaçao 0 in Jamaica's match in the CONCACAF Gold Cup for 2017. This is how Jamaica lined up for this game. Another clean sheet. That's right, another clean sheet. So Donovan Ricketts kept a clean sheet against a Caribbean team. Ryan Thompson kept a clean sheet against a Caribbean team, and so did Andre Blake. Would you look at that? This was how the Jamaicans lined up, more or less, in the game against Curaçao. Andre Blake, Alvas Powell, Damien Lowe, Jermaine Taylor, Kimar Lawrence, Kevin Lambert, Javon Watson, O'Neill Fisher, Jermaine Johnson, Owain Gordon, and Romario Williams. And Darren Mattox, Michael Baines, Corberg made their entrance to the field of play. Romario Williams and Darren Mattox were the goal scorers for the Jamaicans in this game. So it was a 2-0 victory in this game. Romario Williams with a brilliant goal, and Darren Mattox, remember his celebration after the goal, you know, beating his chest. So, yeah, I mean that. Yeah, it was so thrilling to be able to witness that take place. And as we know, Jamaica went on to the final. But Jamaica didn't play any other Caribbean team on course to the final, but they faced the North American trio en route to the final. Canada, Mexico, the United States en route to the final itself. 2019 now, historic in many ways, because this is the first time that Jamaica was hosting, and like any team in the Caribbean was hosting games in the Gold Cup. Jamaica took on Honduras, but Honduras, they're not a Caribbean team. But do you know which Caribbean team Jamaica did play at the Gold Cup in 2019? It was Curaçao. That's right, Curaçao. Jamaica defeated Curaçao. Well, drew 1-1 with Curaçao. Shamar Nicholson on target. That's right, Shamar Nicholson on target in the 14th minute. And then Gare equalized deep into second half stoppage time, as Curaçao got a valuable point to take them to the quarterfinals of the Gold Cup. This was the first time Jamaica were conceding a goal to a Caribbean team in their fourth game. So 4 games so far and only conceded 1 goal. Sensational. Absolutely brilliant. Jamaica played Panama in the quarterfinals and won that game 1-0, and then took on the United States in the semifinals. 2021 was a compelling one, as there were 3, can you believe it, 3 Caribbean teams in Jamaica's group. 3, you know, not 2, but 3. Well, Jamaica and 2 others. And Jamaica took on Suriname in their first game, and Jamaica won that game by 2-0. Shamar Nicholson, Jamaica's top scorer against Caribbean teams in Gold Cup, he scored the 2nd goal. And Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid's goal or Omar Daly's goal? Folks, let me know your thoughts in the comments below right now. Stop doing what you're doing and go and comment and hit the like button right now. Which goal do you prefer? Bobby Reid's goal or Bobby Reid's goal or Omar Daly's goal? Bobby Reid's goal or Omar Daly's goal? Which is the better goal that you've seen in Gold Cup history? Both of them are so great. In terms of the aesthetics of it, I'm going with Omar Daly's goal. But you guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Not diminutive, not trying to make Bobby's goal feel inferior, not at all, because Bobby's strike was sensational as well. I just like Omar Daly's goal more. That's all, just personal preference from that standpoint. So the Jamaicans that took on Curacao, Andre Blake also getting a second clean sheet against Caribbean teams. He's the only Reggae Boyz goalkeeper that has kept 2 clean sheets against Caribbean teams at the Gold Cup itself. Andre Blake in net, Alvis Powell, Damian Lowe, Liam Moore, Amari Bell, Leon Bailey, Daniel Johnson, Michael Hector, Blair Turgott, Bobby Reid, and Shamar Nicholson. The likes of Corey Burke, Devon Speedy Williams, O'Neill Fisher, Junior Flemings, and Lamar Walker, they came onto the field of play. Right? And Andre Blake got the man of the match. And the last time that Jamaica actually took on a Caribbean team at the Gold Cup was also within this tournament as well. Jamaica 2, Guadeloupe 1. That's right. Jamaica 2, Guadeloupe 1. Guadeloupe took the lead. Corey Burke equalized. And then Junior Flemings late on ensured that Jamaica would get the winner. The 11, Andre Blake, Alvis Powell, Damian Lowe, Liam Moore, Amari Bell, Leon Bailey, Michael Hector, Daniel Johnson, Blair Turgott, Corey Burke, Shamar Nicholson. Junior Flemings, Devon Speedy Williams, Kimara Lawrence, and Andre Gray were the men that came onto the field of play. So Jamaica has faced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jamaica has played against Caribbean teams 6 times in Gold Cup history, and they've scored 12 and conceded 2. That means they've averaged 2 goals per game in terms of scoring goals. And when you're bearing in mind they've kept 4 clean sheets against Caribbean teams out of 6 matches, I also think that is a commendable record as well. And in terms of the goals as well, Shamar Nicholson has scored 2 goals against Caribbean teams in Gold Cup history. Bobby Reid 1, Corey Burke 1, Junior Flemings 1, Darren Mattox 1, Romario Williams 1, Giles Barnes 1, Luton Chilton 1, Ryan Johnson 1, Damar Phillips 1, and Omar Daly 1. So that is Jamaica's record against Caribbean teams in Gold Cup history. What are your thoughts, Reggae Boyz fans? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I look forward to hear what you guys have to say in that matter in particular. Are you guys proud to see this record as well? And what is your thought? Which goal in Gold Cup history, especially against Caribbean teams, do you prefer more? Do you like Bobby Reid's strike against Suriname or Omar Daly's strike against Grenada? Let's jog back the memory as well. Fitzroy Simpson did score a good goal at the 1998 Gold Cup. Let's fast forward a bit later on. Or Anandilo's goal against Guatemala 2003. Or Jermaine Hughes' sensational strike against South Africa in 2005. Yes, South Africa were an invited team at the Gold Cup in that calendar year in particular. Or Ryan Johnson against Honduras. 2015 now. 2015. Giles Barnes against the United States, the free kick. 2017. Romario Williams against Canada. Something that we can consider. Kimara Lawrence against Mexico. 2019, we could think about a few goals, actually. Yeah. We could think about Damian Lowe's header against Honduras. You know, that's something that we can consider, you know. And we can also consider 2021 with Bobby Reid. So tell me, let me know, Reggae Boyz fans, your thoughts. I'm intrigued to hear what you guys have to say, all right? So hit the like button and subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content, all right, guys? And which one? Bobby Reid's goal or Omar Daly's goal? Which one?